Jayla, aka JaiChanellie on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join all 20,000 of us over here. The girls are getting their hair appointments canceled last minute, okay? The braiders are not professional. The Instagram hairstylists are wilding. So we're going back to YouTube University and I'm gonna show y'all how to achieve these straight back feed-ins. Trust me, sis, you can do it yourself. Without further ado, let's get into the video. First things first, we are going to blow dry our hair. I am starting on freshly washed, slightly damp hair. We will be using the good old Revlon powder brush. This is the Revlon one-step dryer and styler. I have plenty of videos featuring this product, so if you're interested, go ahead and check them out above. Also, I'll leave the link to this in the description box. You know we gotta use a heat protectant, sis. So I am gonna go ahead and use this Tresemme heat protectant and put this all over my head prior to blowing it out. So I am blow drying my hair to make it easier on myself when I have to part through my hair and blend my hair with the braiding hair, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and see me blow dry my whole head, and then I do go ahead and trim my hair off camera. So this is my hair nicely blow dried and trimmed, and I'm showing off now my lock in the back. She's doing well, okay? So let's get into this hair. I'm using the Soul Sister Yaki Perm pre-stretched hair in the color 27613. It is a beautiful ombre color. And then you're going to go ahead and see me pre-separate my hair to make my braiding process a lot quicker. Okay? So I filled up that whole rack of hair and I ended up using 1.5 packs of hair, which is not bad at all. Okay? So I got my whole little setup ready. And we finna get into it. Okay, so the back row is going to be knotless braids. I'm only going to have 3 knotless braids in the back because my lock is actually sitting where the 4th knotless braid would be. So just keep that in mind. If you want your braids to look thicker, you might want to do 2 rows of knotless braids in the back. I think I'll do that next time. Okay, so I'm going ahead and achieving my knotless braid. I do have a knotless braid tutorial if you're interested. I'll go ahead and link that above. But I think I feel like I need to give y'all an updated version because I actually do my knotless a little differently than I did initially. You know, knotless kind of got popular like 2 years ago, and I was doing what worked for me at the time. But now I found a new method and I actually get my hair a lot tighter at the root. So let me know if y'all want an updated knotless braid tutorial. Okay? So yeah, y'all are just seeing me go ahead and installing this knotless braid in the back. Again, I did a row in the back with just knotless individuals so that when I do my cornrows or my straight backs, I'm not crowding my nape area and I'm not putting a whole lot of extra tension in that nape area. So that is why you're seeing me do knotless braids in the back. Yeah, get into the knotless. I have not done knotless braids in a long time. I feel like I need to go ahead and do that for y'all and for myself. Okay, so you're just seeing me. I'm trying to match the thickness of my natural hair to the thickness of the weave. And I'm also trying to make sure I tuck my hair as much as possible, which I did not do, as you can clearly see, but it's fine. So now what you see me do is pre-section my hair to just make life a lot easier. So for each big section of my hair, each flat twist, I'm going to have 3 cornrow braids in that section. Okay, so this is me going ahead and cornrowing the last braid in this section. Okay, so I am going ahead and I start with my natural hair, a regular cornrow, just crossing over the 3 parts. And then I pick up hair in my right hand and feed it into my left hand. I am left-handed, so my left hand is my dominant hand. So I'm going to always hold the braid with my left hand as an anchor and I feed in the hair like with my right hand. So my right hand is passing my left hand the braiding hair, if y'all can see that, okay? If you watch my previous straight back tutorial, I show you a step-by-step method of this. So if you're looking for like real life, I need to see it real up close, I need you to talk me through it, go ahead and check out that initial straight back video. I'll go ahead and link it above and in the description box below. But here I'm just kind of, you know, flowing through it a little bit because I got a little motion going, a little flow going. You'll see that I'm not feeding in a ton of braiding hair, and that is only because my hair starts to get a lot thicker as you move towards the center, right? So the crown of my head is where I have the absolute most hair. So I have to be really cognizant of how much hair I'm feeding in so that I literally don't crowd the back of my head with a whole bunch of braiding hair plus the thickness of my natural hair. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm cornrowing all the way back, feeding in all the way back and all the way through. So I never stop feeding in hair until I get to the length that I want. And then I'm actually not braiding all the way down. I'm stopping and I'll braid all the way down to the ends at the very end of the hairstyle. Okay, that just saves me time. So every time you see me reach over, I'm actually reaching for an extra piece of hair to feed in. And again, I'm trying to match the thickness of my natural hair with the thickness of the braiding hair, but also trying to maintain the same thickness of all of my other braids. Okay, so just try to be mindful of that. Here you see me working on my next big section, so that means 3 braids, 3 cornrows are going to go into that one section. So here I am parting off that first of 3 braids, putting on some edge control for good measure for organization purposes, and then I'm cornrowing my hair back and feeding in as I go. Again, I only feed in with my right hand, passing it to my left hand, and I use my left hand as that anchor. Okay, I highly recommend you using whatever your dominant hand is as your anchor. So that's the hand that doesn't move. Your non-dominant hand is the one that should be moving and grabbing hair and doing all the extra stuff. Okay, but yeah, y'all, you're gonna see me again feed in less and less hair because I'm noticing that my hair is just getting incredibly thick in this section. I don't know how the girls do it, and they be having like 25, 26 braids, and they just be so uniform and they don't look very big or very thick. Yeah, don't know how they do that because my hair be like, baby, we finna fight back. So just keep that in mind. If you have super thick hair, you really are going to have to play around with how much hair you're feeding in. But overall, the process is just super tedious. I think the hardest part is parting your hair. That's always the hardest part for me. And once you get the hang of the braids, you're good to go. Okay? Let me know what the hardest process, or what is the hardest part of the braiding process for you. Like, are you someone who struggles with parting? Do you struggle with braiding? Do you struggle with feeding in the hair? Do you struggle with braiding all the way down to the end? Like, what is your hard part? What is your difficult part? Let me know. So here you see me braiding all the way to the end. Like I said, I wait to the very end of my hair to braid all the way down, just because it's super easy to just do that repetitive motion of braiding all the way down to the end. Obviously, I'm very tired. Okay, I done watched all of Stranger Things, which, by the way, I need to watch part 2 today. But I went ahead and then dipped my hair in boiling hot water, so we are good to go. We sealed those ends, and now I'm gonna go in with my, like, what do you call this? Like the Shine and Jam braiders mousse, which is supposed to go ahead and finish off the hairstyle. And I just put on my scarf, y'all. I'm gonna put on my bonnet and show y'all how I wrap my hair with the bonnet on. Just take it right there, wrap it like you wrapping a relaxer, like you wrapping a silk press, and I'll put my bonnet right on, and that is how I go to sleep. Okay, so this is my nighttime routine, just in case y'all are wondering. We going to bed, shawty. Okay, this is 1 week later. This is what my hair is looking like. I think it looks really, really good. But I am going to show you how I maintain my cornrows, just in case you want to wear this hair for weeks and weeks. I'm taking that same mousse and I'm going to apply it all over my head. Let it seep in. Put my scarf on. And then we're going to do something a little differently than before. After I put the scarf on, I'm going to blow dry my hair. And this really just makes sure that that mousse sets your hair, and your braids are going to look so refreshed and so good. Look at the material, okay? Look at the material. I'm taking my edge control and I'm going to just do a little swoop, swoop, swoop to finish off the look. And this is our final look, y'all. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Alright, y'all, that is how we achieved our straight back feet in braids. Plus how we maintained them for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long you want to wear them. My favorite thing about these braids are the color, okay? Get into the ombre. Let me know whether you would actually wear this blonde ombre in the comment section below. I know that 613 sometimes scares the girls. I want to know how you're feeling about it. I hope this video empowers you to DIY that hairstyle, y'all. If you are physically able, if you like this video, remember to hit that subscribe button. Also, like this video so YouTube can share with other people. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.